Oftentimes the items that you see around and on the set, including the pirate wench costume that I happen to have on, very appropriate for down here in our Tampa Bay area. So Bill Duggan is joining us today. I love the cat. There's nothing better than a black cat at the holidays.
It's a classic. I mean, you saw the Reaper maybe at the beginning. Yeah. This is not intimidating to the little kids. One woman who just works here, she was saying she got the cat last year. But let me tell you, if you got the cat last year, this is a different kitty cat. I mean, for the last 2 years, we've actually had an inflatable black cat in that same pounce position. But before, didn't have the fun bright orange hat, didn't have the large googly eyes. I mean, look at those eyes. They're so much fun. And you'll notice how the head rotates back and forth. How is that powered up? It's literally just inflated hot air oscillating back and forth. She collapses upon herself. And why is that important? Think storage at the end of the season. Because this kitty cat, with its hind legs popped up like this, 4 feet tall, 6 feet deep. But the best part about it is all you need to do for the decorating is plug it in. This fills up with hot air and then it comes to life. There's 6 bulbs inside. So it might be black, it might make a big statement during the day, but in the evening, when the sun goes down and it's dark outside, the lights inside illuminate and the eyes light up. It really comes to life. And I want you to see it from all sides. I'm gonna pivot it around because you'll see how it's 6 feet deep.
I hope you can see the lighting that's inside of this. So this will light up in your yard. It's also really, it's a fast, fun, easy decoration. Exactly. I love to decorate. Halloween's my favorite holiday of the year. But decorating for Halloween, it can become a really big process. But we always want to get it started.
Right.
Something like this gets it started. And did you see the price on it? $54.95. We will be offering this tomorrow at $69.95 for today and today only, all the way up until midnight. We're going to be making this available for you. It's a special opportunity. The 2 flex payments is also exclusive to our fall harvest and our great Halloween items that we do have. So brand new today.
Brand new.
But when it's time for the kitty cat to go to sleep, I like that the head rotates too.
Isn't that fun? And that's not electronics, that's completely air. I've just unplugged her and you're gonna see how it collapses down. Because remember, it's hot air. And all you need to do is you lay her out in the lawn, you get the stakes and the tethers, you plug her into your standard outlet, and then she pops up and comes back to life. And why does that happen? Meow, exactly. Look at her head rotates. Look at her little fang, her claws, her googly eyes. But I'm gonna lift her up because I want you to see the fan underneath. Because it's this fan technology. That one fan that you just plug in fills up this 6 foot deep cat, this 4 foot tall kitty cat. And the best part about it, the lights are included, so day or night, you're gonna be able to see this, make a statement. And if you can, get 2. Have one on either side of the walkway. Have it really be the welcoming feature in your home. These can be used inside or outside. So if you have that Halloween festival inside, put her to use.
Look at the eyes.
Don't you love
the little googly eyes, they just try to move
cat
around on the inside. But the head actually moves, and that's not done through electronics. That's actually from the air, the way that the air pushes into here and the way that it's set up so that the head moves back and forth. So we don't have to worry about things that are going to fail on us. So one thing I can tell you about different decorations that I've purchased, and I've spent a lot of money on yard decorations.
It happens.
I love Halloween that much. But I don't like the really super scary ones outside where it can affect people that I don't know who's going to be in the area.
Exactly.
When my children were little, the things inside were never spooky and scary. I wanted things that were really going to be great. But the one that has always worked well for me are the ones that just inflate with air.
Well, that's why people love them and get them year after year, whether it's Christmas or whether it's for Halloween. Like the older decorators out there, why do they love it? They don't have to get on a ladder. They don't have to go through the whole process of piece after piece after piece. This literally is just plug and play. You plug it in, you let that fan inflate and let it come to life. And what I love too, when you're done with the season, it collapses down. It's a great nylon material. It's actually made of parachute material, so it's really weather resistant. I mean, whether you get the sprinklers on it, whether you get the snow, but what's great, at the end of the season, because it's just full of hot air, it collapses down into a box about this size. That's it. That's maybe 1 foot by 1 foot. You can keep this on a shelf in the garage. You can put it underneath the bed or in a closet because, again, this is just hot air, so that nylon fan really just brings it to life. But then you can pack it down. Look how the lights inside of the eyes just really make it pop. And then you see, you just plug it in, the fan brings it to life, and that's the best part about it. All you do is you just plug it in, let it fill up, but look how those eyes light up. Not just because they're yellow, but because there are 6 bulbs inside this kitty cat, so when you plug it in, the lights pop up, the fan pops up, and your decorating's done.
There you go. Fast and easy and simple to do. Also easy to pull in and out at night.
Exactly.
It does have the area for the yard stakes, and it does come along with the yard stakes if you want to stick that down. Maybe it's a little bit windy, but you also don't have to worry about it if it rains. If this is outside. Here's the other thing. I have some great white inflatables. Well, in Florida with the sun, they can have a tendency to yellow. So maybe 3-4 years down the road, I'm going, black? Always a good one. So the darker colors are always ideal. But this is still something that's welcoming for the trick-or-treaters to come to the front door. Everybody knows the neighbor who does the really scary house, and you're afraid to walk up to the front door. This is the one that's really welcoming. I want the kids up at my house. I want to see the Halloween costumes.
We all do.
But if you've got grandchildren, you want to do something really cool, and the price and the affordability on this, with the number of you calling in right now, I'm going to give you a heads up. There are 250 gone. We have about 200 left to go around. It is brand new, just in stock. We reduced the shipping and handling. It's $2.95, which is ridiculously good. We brought the price down $15, brand new, but this is it. So once this quantity does sell out, we want to make sure that you get it in time. And everybody's putting up the Halloween decorations now. I know some people will wait till early October, but this is going to come right into your house
because it's
right now.
so simple. You can put it up right away. And the thing is, you know, this is an inviting decoration. It's not scary. It's not intimidating. And we've had the inflatable cat before the last 2 years because it keeps selling out because, you know, everyone loves that black cat. But let me tell you, the orange hat, totally new. The googly eyes, totally new and different. And that's just it. If you got it before, add this one to your collection because then you'll have the 2 cats, but they're different.
Front and back of the house.
Exactly. Look at the claws she has as well. I mean, there's something fun and approachable about it. The googly eyes, I just think, are like cartoon-esque. But then you can also see there's a light in there. That light is really going to pop in the evening because it's illuminating the yellow. It's illuminating the googly eyes. And you see it there in the dark. You see how the whole body just illuminates because there are 6 bulbs inside. And look how quick it pops up and comes back to life. And why is that important? Because remember, inside it's hot air. It's not a lot of structure. So at the end of the season, it really collapses down. It's like rolling away a sleeping bag. And the best part about it is that great nylon material. So literally dust, the fall leaves, the dew, the sprinklers, their first snowfall, it's not going to affect it. Every evening, it's going to pop up, come to life, and just be a fun staple in your front of your house, the back of the house. Or you know what? Again, inside or outside.
I know. Look how
lightweight.
I want to move him around. You know what? It was great by the front door, but okay, guess what? We have a border collie. He's driving the border collie nuts. Perhaps we're going to move it from the backyard to the front yard.
Right, and you do get all the stakes and tethers for those blustery evenings out there so you can secure it down. But what I love too, because it is lightweight, easily to move around. You know, say your friends are having the Halloween party and be like, you know what, I got this great inflatable, can you use it? Perfect. Packs up in a small box, bring it over, give it as a gift to the person who's hosting the party too.
Ooh, that's a nice idea. They have a cool party. Bring them a cool gift.
Right.
You'll get invited back. You can bring a guest if you want to. But also, you'll notice all of the items, and I even saw that on the bottom of the screen, all of the great fall harvest items that we have and our Halloween decoration items are offered to you just during today's event. So just during this event, 20% off. If the item's $25 or more, it has 2 flex payments on it. And we reduced that shipping and handling to $2.95 per item all the way across the board, which I love because something like this, I mean, you can even see with the size of the box and the weight, it might cost a little bit more. Well, it definitely costs more than $2.95. We're absorbing that for you. We just wanted to make sure that you get it. Size on it, 72 inches in the overall length, 50 inches in the overall height, and then 41 inches in the width.
Right.
But it really does make a nice presentation,
substantial.
Indoors or outdoors.
That's just it, indoors or outdoors. And you know, you might be the gravestone house and the Grim Reaper house, that's fine. But sometimes you want to have something fun and approachable. The kids of all ages love this. I mean, even myself, as an adult, I feel like a kid because this cat is so huge. I mean, you can't just get lost in the whimsy of it.
I agree. See, now that's fine. I like the whimsical and the fun. My brother is the Grim Reaper.
Exactly.
You know, he's got all the cool, but I gotta tell you, everybody talks about his house, going up to his house. So we've got something coming up for you, buddy. A lot of great values. Now, I know we are down to just the last and final few with the number of you currently calling in. We have about maybe 150 of our cats now left. It's brand new for the day.